What's up, everybody? Big Swede here. So, some of you guys might know that my band Till the End is getting ready to hit the road. We are playing our very first show in Budapest, Hungary this Friday, March 7th. Um, Obviously, you guys know I'm a big gearhead, but, traveling from the United States over to Europe, I've got to be smart about what I bring with me. I'm not going to be lugging along tube amps or anything like that. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to give you guys a quick rundown of the gear that I'm going to be bringing along with me to Europe. That's going to be my guitar stuff as well as any of the equipment we'll be using to run our backing tracks. So let's flip you guys around and I'll show you guys what I'm bringing along with me. All right, first and foremost, bringing expensive gear along, you want to make sure it's protected. So for my guitars, I've got this Enki AMG 2. It holds two guitars as well as, some other miscellaneous stuff. And then for the rest of my gear, I've got this old Pelican case from my military days. Came in really handy. I had some custom foam made for it to hold everything nice and secure. So let's break them open and I'll show you what I'm bringing along. All right, for the guitars. So as you can see, lots of padding for the guitars to keep them protected. It's got a weatherproof seal here, so if it does get wet, the water won't get inside and mess with the guitars. You got a little bit extra storage here for cables, wireless, whatever you're bringing with you. Let's take the foam out of here, and as you can see, the two guitars I'm bringing with me here is my PRS SE Custom 24, and then the old workhorse, the 2002 Schecter C1 Elite. Another thing I like about this case is this cover here comes off, and you can use that on stage to hold your guitars. You don't need to bring an extra stand or anything with you. So, nice little bonus there. All right, for the rest of the gear here, as you can see, pretty simple pedal board setup here. Running a Kemper stage and a wireless unit. This is the Shure GLX D16 Plus. Outside of that, no pedals on the pedal board whatsoever. All this is sitting on top of a Pedal Train Classic. Pretty simple. We're going to be running this straight to front of house, not running an amp on stage. Less things to go wrong. So pretty simple setup here. Right here we have the Loop Community track rig. This is essentially, it's an audio interface that is designed just to run tracks. So you don't have like inputs like you would on a recording interface. This just has 8 XLR outputs. You run your stuff from your laptop into here, and then this goes out to front of house, monitor land, wherever. So that's what we're going to be using to run tracks. Miscellaneous cables and stuff. Underneath of the pedal board here, I have my wireless transmitter and some other miscellaneous cables and stuff, but that's pretty much what we're bringing. All right, onto our tracks rig here. I'm not going to get into the debate about backing tracks and whether or not it's cheating or not. I've put out a video in the past, but as you can see, we're running tracks, so you can probably guess my opinion. So we're running Ableton Live here, and we have 7 lanes of tracks we're sending out from Ableton here. Running click, cue, bass, tracks, video, and then 2 MIDI channels. So click and cue, that's going to go to our drummer, going to go to his in-ear monitors. The bass and tracks lanes, those are going to get sent to front of house. Now, some of you guys know that I recorded the bass for all of our songs, but for live purposes, I'm playing rhythm guitar. We don't have a bass player, so all of our bass stuff is getting sent to front of house through tracks. The tracks channel is basically anything else as far as like keyboard, synth, any kind of like ambient sound stuff that we just can't really, duplicate live on stage. That stuff's going to be running through the tracks channel. We do have a video track for the backstage video board, so we'll have some video stuff going on while we play. And then the 2 MIDI channels, one going to my Kemper and the other one going to our other guitar player, Costas' Tonex, to automate our preset switches, so we don't have to do any tap dancing on the pedal boards. We just plug in, we hit play on the show, and we go. So pretty simple track setup there. The only other element we have here is this Looptimus Mini, which is also another Loop Community product. This is just a little MIDI foot foot switch that, this will be next to Martin, and we've programmed it for like, previous track, next track, play, stop. So easy to move to different songs and whatnot rather than having to play around on the laptop. So there you go. There is our track rig set up. All right, guys, so there you go. Just a quick and dirty rundown of the gear I'm bringing with me to Europe. Next time we'll see you guys, we'll be on Hungry Time. So if you're coming out to the show, please stop by and say hi to us. We're going to be hanging out after the show. We'd love to meet you and chat a little bit. If you can't make it to the show, understandable. Not to worry. We will be doing some shooting while we're out there. I'm gonna be shooting some footage. We're also gonna be shooting music video, photo shoots and stuff. We're gonna be doing some cool stuff. But I'm gonna be doing kind of like a tour vlog kind of thing. Maybe even go live. We'll see how things go. But there will definitely be some footage to check out when we get back. So we will catch you then, and hope to see you out there in Budapest.